throw deep downfield.
He's like my stream man too.
Today we run. Here we go. They'll start on the ground with Irvin. And he is met at the line of scrimmage.
In scrimmage, one can be deep and vice versa. On that play, how about that tackle we just saw? Pretty nice.
That is caught by Josh Oliver, the former San Jose line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Now Lawrence. That is caught. And he is going to have a jet. Come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football.
Here's Lawrence to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he can't find more. Here's Lawrence. Pass taken in by his big time. Straight ahead, it's Irvin. Down to the 42. From the gun, it's Lawrence. And this one incomplete. Lawrence. That's caught. It's Josh Down. A run up the middle with Irvin. And their work is... Once again, it's Irvin. And he'll be brought down inside. Hey, Lion! Play action. It's Lawrence. He'll buy some time right.
It ain't no way you come on,
bro.
bro.
Mark, too far out
For yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move... In front of
Lawrence.
It's tweaking so bad right now.
Turnovers, obviously, Charles, always costly, but man, when you throw those interceptions in the end zone like
It's
that,
tweaking
it
so
really
bad right now.
He tried to fit that one into his tight end, and I often use the expression NFL open, which means a tighter window. Down near the goal line, you really want him to be open. In this case, it cost him. Start the drive. And that will... Not liking the look. They'll change the play. From the gun, it's May.
Safety.
It's Crosby. In there again.
How's that not a safety?
Sack number 6 now for him on the year. Back to throw now. In his own end zone.
Come on, man.
To the right side.
Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas! Jingle bell!
Intercepted. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a jet touchdown.
Right there next to the mascot.
A mistake there by the offense, Charles. They tried to pick on a corner and coverage there, and not the 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And up to about the 26. Remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing
Nicking and inches.
Crazy.
To throw, it's May. Open man, the former Gator. It's Ricky Pearsall. Play action. May. The Jets
There you
pressure
go.
too much as down he goes. Byron Young, the one who got in and finished that play off.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. From the shotgun, it's May. And that's caught inside the 30. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. It'll go as an impressive.
Crazy.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun.
Come on.
Merry Christmas, nookie from Pinky Knuckles.
Early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted.
Come on,
The
man.
Jets will take over possession here.
On that ball, but remember, second year, as you noted,
And the pressure gets to Lawrence, and he'll go down.
Wait.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. Throw left side, pulled in by Tucker.
Has a lot of confidence in his arm, and he fits that one in there nicely. They pick up the catch. Not much yardage afterwards.
And this pass.
Hey, bro. I don't know why I'm playing like this.
Again, it's Lawrence.
Come on, man.
It's caught. Touchdown.
I see you, Jerry Judy.
Up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. They'll throw with May.
Come on.
Taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 40-yard line.
Throwing here is May. Being chased out left.
That's
They'll
us.
throw deep left side. And his guys have got it.
That's you, bitch.
Back at the closing stages of the first half. Now Lawrence to throw. Toward the sideline. Final play of the half. It's Lawrence. Flushed out right. On the run. He'll let this go deep right side. And it's caught inside on their next drive. And right out of the gate, they face what you think could be a pretty important drive.
I would say so. You know, they're down 2 scores. That's not the end of the world. It wasn't the strongest of first halves, but for them to start clawing back, they've got to start putting a little pressure on that defense, start cutting into this deficit. You can't have 3 and outs and expect to get that done.
And they're going to stop. But Charles, they still have the lead despite their defense giving up a touchdown on the previous possession. And even though they have that lead, it feels like a back-and-forth ball game where to try to get momentum back, maybe they need at least 3 here on this drive.
I think you're right about that, Brandon, because your game plan doesn't change. I do believe your urgency does because of the last score that went against your team. So what you want to do now is have your own drive and try to make sure that that momentum stays in your camp.
Handoff running left, Irving.
Dang.
Good job of just fighting through one time. Now Lawrence. This one caught over the middle. It's Oliver, the tight end. And they've got it in. The receiver in motion left. Looking to throw. Lawrence. And he's not able to get it.
They locked that up.
Back at the 22. It was a loss of 13. Throwing on 2nd and long. Lawrence.
Oh, it's a touchdown.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback because that was awfully close.
On 3rd and goal, Lawrence. That's going to be
In his own.
touchdown, Jets.
Whoa.
Josh Downs from 21 yards away. And they'll looking to throw. May. They'll roll him out right.
Oh, that's us.
Stop it. Get some help.
This pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Come on, man.
Picked off by Benjamin St. Just. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Hey, lion!
They go play action with Lawrence. And that's going to be incomplete.
I want you to throw it to the end zone, bro. So I can possession catch
Keep
it.
it to a long kick, if indeed they end up trying one.
Oh my gosh!
Pass there and it's intercepted.
Are you gonna stop animating?
Picked off by Reek Williams.
Run right. He cut it. Goodness gracious.
Big six.
And that had to be
Him
Over for
too.
their next
He
possession.
went straight.
And they've got the lead here getting late into the 3rd quarter. The passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen that, but the rushing game almost non-existent.
And with the lead from their opponents.
They'll stay on the ground with Irving. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard quarter. Here's Lawrence. A short throw there to Strange. They're going to go for it here. Here's a handoff to Irving. And nothing doing. He's immediately
In
taken.
order to make that tackle.
Now Lawrence. Flush to his right. Brian Burns. Able to get
As far as he's concerned, if he ever sees this defense again, it'll be way too soon.
Here's Lawrence to throw. He'll let one go deep for Downs. And that will be incomplete. They are cold. They're down in this game. Just having trouble stringing things together, aren't they?
They are, because when they have drives going, they sputter fast. They just can't put it, back-to-back plays together, all the things you just mentioned. So how does it get done now? Sometimes you need a five.
Here's May. And he whips that one incomplete.
Feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
Crazy!
To the air, May. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And all the way in.
Let's go.
Lawrence will throw. That complete to Downs. Yeah, he's got it into a first down. Executed it to perfection. On 1st and 10, here's Brown. And he'll snag about 5 yards.
Smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
Another run for Brown on 2nd down. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 20.
I gotta tell you, to watch them run the football and successfully, I'm not taking sides, but to see the ball in a running back's hands, oh, that's football.
Touchdown, Jets. Trey Tucker, a 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Jets answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th. Oh, I was just...
Here goes five. Crazy.
He's back to throw. is taken in by Njoku. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. David Njoku. Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. And it is good. So they take the lead. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Back to throw. Lawrence. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. Now, on the handoff, this is Irving. And he is going to be stopped cold. Here's Lawrence. And he can't get a throw away. He's really tough in this spot, backed up. Throwing now, Lawrence. This taken in by Downs.
But you and I working together, have we ever heard a coach say, you know, I just don't have that play on my call sheet? And that's really what we had here. That was a big hole they were trying to get out of.
Yeah, big gain, still a ways to go, though.
Let's go.
Here we go, gotta have it. Lawrence. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert. Drive about to get going. And 3 timeouts remaining here defensively, but really not much reason to use them at this point as this one is all over.
If they use the timeouts here, it's strictly for show.
May gonna bat this one forward. And he's gonna have to protect the football. To throw, it's May. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to fire one, corner the end zone. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown. Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller. A final shot now for Lawrence. Eluding the pressure right. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. Man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And he is in for the touchdown with no time remaining. And Charles, we're a 2-point conversion. One final shot. They'll look to throw. It's complete. And he is in.
Gotcha, bitch.
The play works, and we are headed to overtime. Their next possession. And you think back to halftime, they had the big lead. They were in control of this game. They ultimately lost the lead.
If the guys on defense were going to fit the gaps the correct way, because we're in overtime. So it's not just physical tiredness out there, right? Mentally, are you still doing what you're supposed to do? And they were up to the task on that play.
Eagles territory now with a 1st and 10 right at the 40. They run out of the gun with Irving. They'll work his way up the middle for overtime here. If time runs out, it'll be a tie as they come up on 2nd down. Looking to throw, Lawrence. Flushed out right. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses. Now down inside the 20. This is Brown going up the middle. And he stopped him. From the shotgun, Lawrence. Oliver, the tight end. Now Lawrence to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And, of course, the ball gets in the end zone. This thing's over.
And I remember my coaches always talked about in goal line situations, and now you're in overtime where they have to keep them to 3 points. Otherwise, this thing is done. Win your... Hey, go!
Shotgun handoff to Brown here. And the reinforcements come. And they're breathing fire a little bit right now, aren't they?
A lot of confidence being shown by them at this point of the game.
Flush to his right. And this is a touchdown. Now, it's not over yet, but they draw first blood here in this overtime. Now a first throw here in overtime. Escaping the pressure right.
Yeah, he would get a much different picture than what he anticipated. And give credit to the defense. They were down on the flash when he broke out of there, and they forced him out with almost nothing to show for his efforts.
Dancing to his left. And he'll be out of bounds. From the gun on third down is May. The pressure right. This goes deep right side. And this is caught inside the... May going to bat this one forward. And he's just going to run right into that big old defensive end. And that play going nowhere. And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance. Well, by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here in this one.
Certainly was, and I think both sides compete against each other all the time. You go to each other in practice, obviously your training camps, your off-season. But on game day, you both want to show your best. And I think that's what we saw from both the offense and the defense, a complete team victory.
So for the Jets, the loss would have really hurt, but as it stands, it's an important win as they move to 3-5 on the year. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Cincinnati, the struggles intensify. They dropped to 2-6 now on the year. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves next week at home against the Chicago Bears. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.